time has arrived. The college football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Out there, great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Trying to find room. It's Gee. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. That's reeled in. It's Gee. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Grabbed by the receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Looking to throw it again. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A quick juke. Bites off a defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. it's still the SEC, and ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quick throw to his receiver. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's Rojas. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It'll be second down now.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
He keeps it on a design run. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
Getting closer, but now it's third down. Can they punch it in from the 2? They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, third down, and you're able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
Looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down and stick.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Signs with the throw.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Caught over the middle. It's Parker. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. 3rd down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Crucial 3rd down play coming up.
22 water.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking for some space. It's Gee.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here's the 2nd down play. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play.
He'll take a deep shot here. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
On this drive, they converted twice on 3rd down. They need 6 yards here. And the back now goes in motion. They'll try the left side with a toss. He finds some space. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Well, they trust the running game on 3rd down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, to me, it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on 3rd down. And once the back got the yards he needed, he looked a little bit surprised. He was still on his feet. He looked around and saw that he had room to run and picked up some big yards.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. They'll run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Pass caught, can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Touchdown, Texas Christian, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last possession, they moved it down into scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind them. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back, it's Rojas. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The pass rush closing in. And that catch is hauled in. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Looking to throw again. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, LSU, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. And they'll set up for the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Gives it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, second down and 11. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
See if they can punch it in. It's first and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good.
That makes the score LSU 14, TCU 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's a sack, but hold up. There are flags in the field. We'll have to check that out. So the holding on the defense, an automatic first down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Tuggle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Horned Frogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Defense is coming after him. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And this time it's complete.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. And the Horned Frogs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Gee. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. Nice grab. It's Tuggle. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Dropping back, it's Rojas. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. LSU is now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Rojas. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He's running out of time here. Running back grabs it on the screen. Heading for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
1st and goal for the offense. Secondary up now, trying to jam his, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
That makes the score LSU 21, TCU 14.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
13, set to kick it off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Nowacki. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Catch made on the out route. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. First down here for this offense.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers.
Now here he goes. Now the 40. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. What a grab by the junior. The Horned Frogs will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And the Horned Frogs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. The sure hands. It's Parker. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it second and short. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle, but forced down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, if I'm the offensive coordinator, I would keep looking to throw the ball downfield. These receivers are too talented, and this quarterback has an ability to get into a rhythm, and eventually they're going to hit some big plays.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to scramble. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Here comes an important third down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. On third down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's got it, no problem. The player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout or then check him out. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson?
Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Rojas. He'll throw it now. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now.
LSU 35.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 14, set to kick it away.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. Ball started at the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a short completion of the tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw here. Short throw complete to the tight end. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. To throw, it's Rojas. Caught quickly. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And the point after is good.
42, TCU 17.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the TCU offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
And they'll take over first.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Man tackled after a small pickup there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pounding away with the run game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A play action, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync. applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Breaks loose at the 40. Powering through a tackle. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, TCU.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Nowinski. And they tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up with his possession. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. And they'll give it to the back. Finding some room at the 25. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Handoff to the back. Powering through. Going absolutely nowhere to a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They'll feed the back again. And the freshman brings him down quickly.